Rindoon is probably the most significant abandoned medieval town in Ireland or the UK. To find the castle, the mill, the church and the hospital, and the wall all in one place is truly exceptional. When the Normans invaded Ireland, this was where the Norman wave broke. Next stop, Gaelic Ireland. And this was a halfway point along Lochry between Athlone and Roscommon. Being in a peninsula, you don't have to wall off all the area, just one landward side. And it allowed the Normans to build a town reasonably economically.
With the support of the Heritage Council and the support of the local landowner, PJ Grady, we started the project about 3 years ago. Before you can get a grant, you have to have public access. So the Loop Walk was the first project that we did here. It's 4.5 kilometres long, it has 2 loops. It's a very beautiful walk. Once we had that in, we could then formally apply for grants. The town wall is the outer defences, therefore that was the major defence protecting the castle from incursions by the Irish. It's built in 1251, so it was a very imposing structure. When we started work on it, the entire town wall, it's 550 metres of it, was completely covered with a huge ivy growth. You're talking about 12 feet of ivy either side. So when we started removing the ivy, we realised how precarious and dangerous state it was. We've done the 3 towers, we've done about 100 metres of wall, and they look pretty magnificent. This year we've got a major project on, which is the stabilisation or conservation of the gatehouse. Each side fell down this year, so the money's coming just in time to stabilise it and preserve it for future generations to see. It's a magnificent structure. It's the main entrance to Rindoon, in the middle of the town wall. It's where they used to take tolls off anybody going through the gate, as they do on the motorway at the moment.
This project at Rindoon is funded by the Heritage Council with the help of National Lottery funding. What this means is we give money and we give advice about conservation. We also give advice and grants about tourism and for festivals. Over the last few years, since 2007, Rindoon has obtained €400,000 for the different conservation projects in the complex. And the money we get from the lottery helps make sure that future generations can actually see these structures. Because when they're down, they're gone. They're not going to be put back up again.
Rindoon is increasingly popular. It attracts from 300 people 4 years ago now to 6,500, where previously it was very unknown, one of the secrets of Ireland.